Hello friends, my name is C. Atribat. I am from Mysore. Hope you are doing well. The purpose of this video is to give you some exam tips in preparations and to say how to keep motivated in these tough times. So it will be a short video. Hope it will benefit all the students, faculty at large. So first thing is how to prepare for this exam. Friends, as you know, if the exam was conducted as per schedule, you would have finished the exam and went off happily. Since corona is rapidly increasing day by day, the exam stands postponed and it is likely to conduct at July 5th. So, what is that I can do in this extra time? I mean, from the scheduled time, let's say it will be finished by May 20th or May 25th. Now I've got an extra time of 1 month. How to utilize of this extra time I have got? Okay. So first thing, by the time it was originally scheduled, you would have finished at least one reading and completed maybe one revision. Now since you got the extra time, how to utilize it? I would recommend some steps to utilize the extra time. Number 1, smart revision. How, sir? How this smart revision works? I'll give an example of an FM. Let's say you are not remembering the formula, that you are being too confusing to remember the formula, how to remember this many formulas. I would say one day you sit at starting morning till evening, you write all the formulas in one sheet, like a quick recap. One sheet, full whole formulas, write at one sheet. So every day when you wake up at the morning, just have a revision that what are the formulas are there, what are I am going to do. I know there are many revision books which provides capsules to this all formula, but I still recommend writing it. Why, sir? Because your brain records your handwriting much faster than the printed one. So your handwriting will be remembered much more faster and the revision will have much more far impact. And then one time writing is equal to 10 times reading. So when you write from the morning to evening, you will get a gauge how many formulas are there, how much I should prepare, how much I should go through it. That you will get to know. Then by writing the formulas, you will again in the mind go through the concept what I have read, what I have read in those days. You get to remember that back in a very fast pace, just like a recap in a serial what happened yesterday. So I like to say you should write all the formulas at once in a one sheet. Every day when the morning when you wake up, just for 5 to 10 minutes, you read all the formulas from top to bottom. I know first time it may take 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but at the revision pace, that will get smaller and smaller. So by the time you revise 50th time or 60th time, you will be able to recall the formulas only within few minutes. That will be helpful for all the formulas, not only finance, for costing, for remembering the tax sections, and for accounting, important accounting standard number, auditing standard number. You write all that in the one sheet. It may take one day hardly, but it will definitely help you in the exam. Okay, this is one, writing all the formulas. Second, having a key point. Sir, how, sir? How to write the key points? Okay, I will give you an example. Let's say you are doing reading auditing. Okay, you are want to remember the standard SA 501, that is standard relating to an inventory of an extraordinary items. Okay, how to remember that? You just gist the points. What are all the items they have mentioned? For what purpose it is an extraordinary? And why that standard has come? Because they have mentioned some points which is very specific to those assets or the items. So you mark those in a gist. I'll give another example. Let's say amalgamation you are doing. Sir, I am not able to remember the steps. Just write the gist, like calculate purchase consideration, calculate the journal entries. So journal entry stepwise, what are the journal entries to pass, and lastly what is the liquidator account. You just have a gist. So what are all the steps I have to do when the problem comes. So that will help you in the exam, that you won't forget any steps. Okay, you will not forget any step in that, because for amalgamation you know this many 10 steps I have to do, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 steps you are remembering. So every problem has at least one extraordinary step or maximum two extraordinary step. Remaining remains the same. So instead of forgetting those steps, if you write the gist of steps or standards, you will remember it very quite confidently. And then third, quick revisions. How, sir? You have written smartly in the first thing, all formulas. Second, you write the gist of the main important questions. Third, what you do is revise at the morning wake up. Around, if you wake early in the morning like 4:30, you just revise for 15 to 20 minutes. Then after lunch, having a quick nap, I'll recommend. After having a quick nap, when you get up, just go through those points once again, that what I have done. So you will get another 20 minutes there. And then in the evening, when you have chats or something like a small food at 7 or 6:30, when you're tired of reading, you once again revise while having a chat. So that you will get again remember the subject. The last time is before going to bed. 4 times revision in a day, the gist and the summary into 30 days. That is means 120 times you have revised the same thing. So mind automatically, instead of thinking, you will get to write the answer. In exam, there is no time for thinking. Please remember, there is no time for thinking. There is only for analyzing and writing. You cannot say, sir, what amalgamation, this step, that step, and you keep thinking, the time you will lost. So examination, in 180 minutes you have to execute what you have already learnt, and that too in a quick manner, in a time bound manner of 180 minutes. So how many times you revise, that many times you will be quick to do. I'll give an example. Cricketers practice tons and tons of time. Why? Are they don't have the practice? No, they'll be ready. I mean, on the mark, they'll be on the mark. That's what I would say. So you revise 120 times on any subject, your mind will automatically work faster than ever. You try and you'll get the results. Second thing, one thing I observed from the students, that they refer too many books for preparation. That book is good, this book is good, let me study chapter from this, another chapter from another book. Nothing wrong. But what will lose is, the moment you close this book and open other book, you lose the concentration. So I would recommend, please follow one book on one author. Whoever be, follow one author. That will save you a lot of time. And don't go through lot of books just to understand. For one problem there are 100 methods. No, you should be expert in only one method. That's enough. Examiner will value every method. Our ICA is very good. It will value for your steps. Not a problem. Then third one, before going to an exam, please drink water frequently. Have a good nap in the yesterday night. I have seen before exam night they will wake up at till 1, they sleep and get again 4 o'clock, and they'll read and go to exam hall at 2 o'clock and write the exam. What will happen? The mind has not got the enough rest, so it will not remember in the exam hall. I always recommend you, before going to exam hall, have an adequate sleep, have adequate food, have peace of mind, and then only you go to exam. Then you will have a good day in the examination. Now, motivation. Sir, how to remain motivated in this tough time? Everywhere I go, I hear the same thing. Corona, lockdown. economy loss, life lost, everything you learn. How to stay motivated in these tough times. I would recommend say some methods to keep motivated in these times. First one, talk to your mentor. I mean to say your teacher who has given you this wonderful knowledge to you. You talk to them, sir. This is what I have done. This is what I have read. Is it enough, sir? Is it you have study ready, sir? Is it enough to exam prepare? I am facing very much mental pressure. They'll definitely help you. Their words are precious diamonds. You will definitely get through that mental pressure. Second, keep the friends who are motivated just like you. They are also preparing for CA exam. You talk to them. How much you have read? Okay, this is the point. What you have to read. So you are discussing with your friends who are at the same level. Thereby you are motivated that I am not the only one who is facing. Everyone is facing. Let me have a go at it. Third, don't believe in rumors that sir lockdown is going to extend, exam going to postpone. Let them postpone. You'll obviously know. Why are you speculating that it will postpone or not? You should not speculate. You should do your work and then the official wait for the official notification which ICA releases. You don't should not believe in any rumors. Keep out of the rumors. Fourth point, talk to your parents, talk to your people who are outside CA but will support you at all times. Talk to them. Sir, talk nicely. No only exam, only subjects. Talk to them other subjects so that mind get relaxed. For example, if you like IPL, if you like badminton, anything of out of books, you talk so that your mind get relaxed and you will get positively motivated. Fourth, please don't watch media too much. Be it social media, be it television, because everyone is pushing negative news only. Corona, lockdown, last life. So how much you are watch the outside world or outside media, you will get more and more demotivation. So I personally recommend, if you are so much exaggerated, watch YouTube. Wherever you watch your taste, you can watch your taste. No about news in the media, because they will always say the corona thing and they will only project negative news. And the last thing, stay with a positive mind. You will succeed. Just write in the book that I am a CA and your name, and write your mask card daily when before night and after waking up. You just see this. I have been, I am going to do CA. I am being a CA. I will be proud to my family. Keep motivating yourself with a positive mind. That will surely help you. And at the last, please take care of your health. Stay home. Stay safe. Please wear a mask. Please sanitize. And hope you come out with colors in the exam. Thank you friends for listening. Hope it helps you at large.